According to AfricaNews.com, Tanzania's government has established a 17-member committee to deal with people who are involved in the sex business, including owners of brothels and homosexuals, because over in Tanzania, homosexuality is a crime, which is punishable by up to a minimum sentence of 30 years. And according to African News, they tweeted, should Africa transform its laws in regards to homosexuality? Because I think mainly because that other countries around the world do not have homosexuality as a crime, so they get a lot of fire about that, and Paul Makanda, the leader of this campaign behind deleting pornography on phones and reporting homosexuals and all this sex business, he says, I quote, "I know that when I denounce homosexuality, there are countries that will be angry with me, but I would rather face the wrath of these countries than the wrath of God." So there's that for you, and I'm not gonna take sides on that. That's because when religion is involved, you can't really debate with people too much on that, in my opinion. But I do like the fact that he said that people should make sure they have deleted pornographic pictures from their phones, because I wouldn't like to see a public figure arrested due to photos included in his or her phone. It seems they're really cracking down on the sex business and pornography in general, which obviously I'm a fan of. And people shouldn't really be carrying around porn on their phone anyway. That's not something that should be in someone's arsenal for sure, because you pull it out and you accidentally click on it and people around you can potentially see it, and it's also damaging to the user, obviously. So yeah, I'd say that's great to hear, and well, we'll see what happens with the homosexuality part, because clearly there's other countries they don't like how Tanzania runs things, but every country runs things on their own accord. So, but I just wanted to point out that, the part about the pornography, and they're cracking down on owners of brothels too, which I haven't really went into detail about talking about brothels, but in my opinion, brothels and hookers and all that is another form of porn, just in a more physical manner, because you don't have to deal with the involvement of the relationship and building something with the person. You can just go straight to it. So that's another means of quick sexual gratification, which is very damaging to the brain.